Hello there everybody, this is Grant, also known as the Collector 75. Welcome to another third party review. Right, for this one I thought I'd do my Impossible Toys ALICON and the Quint 05 Guard review. Pardon me. Yeah, these are a couple of figures that I really didn't even know this one existed up until about 2 months ago when I ordered it. And these two, a couple of guard figures that I'd seen before, because I got the other Quintessons that Impossible Toys had made, but I really didn't think much on it. But then I saw Big Bad Toy Store had a sale on for about $20 odd, and I thought, you know what, yeah, what the hell, I'll get a couple. I had a little bit of money at the time, and to be honest, I'm actually quite pleased I did. The UK Customs decided to fuck me over a little bit on it, but there we go. But you know, that's the Customs for you. I'm so glad I did. Anyway, we're going to concentrate just for a second on the actual guard figures first, because they aren't too bad, but they do have a few issues. If I just move the ALICON just to the background. So this is the guard figure itself. I'll never understand why they were quite dark, sort of coloured in the actual cartoon, because obviously this is taken from Transformers the movie and have a very G1-esque style to them. But why are they like really light green and pink when I thought it was supposed to be like, right, I can understand like a purplish pink, but not like bright bloody pink, but there we go. And the bright green as well, I don't understand that too much. You could get a little bit of articulation like that will go up and down, and the hands will rotate, and the the elbow will rotate as well. It looks like there's a pin going through these three-pronged hands that you could get them to move. I ain't going to try it because they don't look like they wanna, and they feels like they could snap at any second. The head does have a little bit of movement left to right, which is pretty cool. And believe me, these aren't for children because they've got some nasty little spikes hanging off them on there, and these shoulder pads do move a little bit up and down, and they're pretty pointy as well. The legs, you can sort of get a little bit of movement, not too much. I don't like the way it holds the weapon in the hand. It's just on a pin, and it looks a bit cumbersome and a bit shit. But saying that, overall, I quite like it. I mean, if you like to say you put a couple of those standing guards somewhere, I'm quite chuffed with them, if I'm honest. In the same, like I said, I bought these at the same time. This one, I don't know what it is, but the shoulder pads, I don't know if you can really tell. These shoulder pad is aiming one way and that way is aiming another. I don't know if they were just put on the wrong way, I ain't got a clue, or they were not put round the right way, like when they were glued on. But that's Impossible Toys. I've seen some of their other releases, like that bloody RC and that Nightbird. That Nightbird's a piece of shit. But these aren't too bad, but I've got a few quality control issues. I've ordered those bloody Tetrajets, and I'm hoping that they're alright. But there we go. Anyway, they're the two guards. But the figure I really wanted, when I saw it, I had to get it, especially because, well, no, it wasn't on sale. It's on sale now. You can pick it up for about $40, $49, something like that. When I bought it, it was bloody 80. 2 days later, it went down to 49, and I thought, oh, fuck this for a laugh. But I did email the Big Bad Toy Store, and they were nice, actually, and they did give me a $30 store credit, which is quite nice of them. Right, anyway. So yeah, this is the ALICON. Of course, this is the alligator type Transformer from Transformers the movie on the planet Quintesson. The one that Hasbro never actually bothered to make. Whether they actually ever planned to, I haven't got a clue. But he was in it, he was in the film, and then it's a shame they just didn't get a toy. I mean, they gave us Sharkticon, which is pretty, not a bad toy, and you can see that obviously it's a very like Sharkticon. But it's just a shame because they were great. I've got another one of these pre-ordered of the cheaper versions, even though they should be the same. I would love to get about 2 or 3 actually, and more Sharkticons to go with it, and create your own little Quintesson piece. That'd be pretty damn cool. It feels pretty solid. The plastic quality seems pretty good actually, if I'm honest. You can't get too much motion. These little arms are on little ball joints and stuff, so you can get them doing quite a little bit there. It's good, but the legs are a bit crap. You've got to keep them in that pose really. The head, if I just move it around, The jaws will open and close, which is pretty good. You've got a little piece in there to make the spear. I'm not going to take it out, but it just makes a spear, and then you can hold it in the middle. I saw in another review that you've got to be careful when you plug them in, and I haven't got around to checking out that, but these are dangerous as fuck. There's spikes all around them and everything, so if you're going to buy these and you've got young children, be careful with those. Fucking hell. But saying that, they look fucking good. Anyway, so I'm going to put those pieces over there. Alright, we're going to come and transform it. It's got quite a simple transformation, really. Where are we going to start with? We're going to do the legs first, so we just bring the legs down, like so, and then just straighten them up, like that, and then just sort of like collapse them in on themselves, because when you... This does come in robot mode as far as I remember, and then when you transform it into alligator mode, just as you move them it all sort of bends out and everything like that, so it's pretty cool. Right, then once you've got that, the little tail is on a number of separate joints. Just be careful with it, because the plastic quality feels okay, but you never know. So just make sure you keep it out of the way. And then with the legs, it's on a slide joint just on the waist section just there, but there's nothing to stop it. So you've just got to really time it just right to get them both in the centre. It can be a little bit problematic, but once you get them there and you're happy where they are, you just sort of close them up, really, and then just hope for the best that they're where you want them to be. And then that's him with, well, standing up anyway. So if you move him just back a little bit, you're going to open these sections up and then just fold. If you straighten out the arm, then just sort of fold it down, and then just collapse it in on itself inside like that. And then it's got a little notch just here, and it's going to fit into those two little grooves just there. That will keep it from coming out anytime soon. Again, when you open this out, this does have a little tab just in there, so that holds onto it. So it's all pretty secure, which is pretty cool. So that just folds away on itself and then hides away in there. And then we take the arms and we open the robot arms, should I say. We open them out. And then you're going to notice that there's two little holes there. We're going to come to that in a minute. Going to open the arms out just for a second. I find this a little bit cumbersome because I am behind the camera and I'm at a funny angle. Again, that piece in the little mouth does come out and that will hold the spear, but I'm not going to take that out. Anyway, we close up the mouth, and then with his little nose, you just sort of like, you can't actually see that. With the little nose, you just sort of fold that forward, and then bring all this assembly down, and then that just rests in there, and it doesn't sort of fit into place, and the nose section easily just, you can either leave it out, because it sort of doesn't really do a lot, if I'm honest with you. It's sort of like, I just leave mine like that, actually, it looks just as well. Anyway, once you get it like that, then you can grab this bit here and then pull up the robot head. Again, the head doesn't sort of stay in any particular place. You've just got to put it where you fancy, you like the look of it, and then just leave it there. Yeah. And then with the arms, a bit like Sharkticon, he's got a little tab, and then just sort of like ease them out. Yeah, my camera decided just to cut out on me there. So yeah, so you just ease the hands out, and then that is basically your ALICON in robot mode. Now then, he does come with a few extra little pieces that you've got to attach yourself. These are going to go into there, and you can put these any way round that you want. They do go in fairly sturdy, but they are a little bit cumbersome just to hold in your hand while you're getting them in there. Just rotate them around until they look good. And there we go. It's just a shame because obviously where they collapse in on themselves, you couldn't have the points there, so they had to just do it so you take them off. But that is ALICON in robot mode, and he's actually pretty cool. It feels like these want to come out. You can see he's got a little bit of movement, but they're so stiff. I was thinking of undoing the screws and seeing if I could free them up a little, but I haven't got around to doing that yet. But he does look pretty damn cool in robot mode, and that's why I want to get another one. He is actually bigger than the guard. Yeah, I really like him. I tell you that now, I actually really like him. Yeah, I mean, if he's expensive, don't get me wrong, he's expensive, but if you really like Transformers the movie and you want to just have a figure from that period in the film, then he's brilliant. I mean, you can imagine him holding his little spear and everything. He's a great little figure. But again, like I say, it is expensive. I've noticed someone else did have a problem with their one, but my one seems fine. Yeah, so anyway, this has been Graham, the Collector 75, and I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.